Hello friends and welcome. So in this video we are going to learn about the distributed networks. First there are two terms in this, that is distributed and networks. You know what is meaning by distributed? When you hear a word distributed, it means to share or spread out something. And network is a set of devices connected. When you connect some devices together, they form a network. So we can say distributed network is the set of that devices which are interconnected or connected to share or spread out something, some information. So this is the meaning of distributed network. If we can understand by simpler term, here is a figure. Here you can see there is device or computer system that are linked together making a network. That means these are the set of devices that link together or are interconnected to form a network. Through network, you can share information or you can share the resources and a lot of other things. So in this simpler form, you can understand the complete meaning of distributed network. That means a network created by different devices that are linked together. Here in this here the concept of distributed network, friends, you have to understand that the source of the information generation is a single source where it is generated, but it can be transferred to many other devices or computer system. So let's move toward the definition of the distributed network. So the distributed network is a type of computer network. It is a computer network that spread over different networks in which programming software and data are spread out across more than one computer. That means the programming, the processing and the data software are spread out across more than one computer. So we can say this provides a single data communication network which can be managed jointly or separated by each network. And friends, beside shared communication within a network, the distributed network often distribute processing. Distributed networks and processing work together to deliver this specialized application to different remote users. This means that an application may be hosted and executed from a single machine but accessed by many other. So as I have told you in previous example, that the application is hosted and generated from a single machine but can be accessed across by many other. Here on the right side of the board you can see there is a server and some clients over there. So that is an example of distributed network. How it works, you can say, friends, server is the producer of a resource and these interconnected devices are known to be the client. And what are clients? Clients are the remote users, or you can say the consumers, who can access information from different networks. Here a client or a consumer can send a request to the server, that is the producer of the resource, and the server provides the resource or the piece of information or data to the client or the consumer. So in this way the network is known to be the distributed. Or here are some examples that you can understand the meaning of distributed networks. Search engines. Friends, search engine like Google or Yahoo, you can search anything and you find a numbers of links opening up by your search engine. So in this way, a single request is sent to the server, or you can say the client requested the server to search something for you and the result comes for you. But here, not a single user is accessing the search engine at a time. There are several users that are accessing the search engine on the time. Maybe there are thousands or millions of users accessing the same information or piece of information. So it doesn't depend upon a single computer system or device, but a lot of computer systems or devices are interconnected and they make a network. So the other example is cellular network. How can we say that cellular networks are the example of distributed networks? Friends, as you know, cellular networks are the mobile networks. So there is a single base station for every network. You know, there are towers, and where you can where there are signals, you can access signals through towers. So in the form of in cellular networks, the piece of information is distributed over from a base station, but that is distributed from areas to area. So the signals are broadcasted from a single source or a piece, or you can say base station, to several areas. So in this way, cellular networks are the examples of distributed networks. Coming towards the next category, here finance and commerce. You can, in form of finance, the best example is the online banking. Here you can, with a single click on your mobile phone or on your computer, you can make transaction. You can send money to someone. You can check the balance in your account. That is the example of online banking. So online banking, where the bank, the account which you have created on a bank branch, but you can access it anywhere from anywhere. You can access that information, or you can access your account and you can make transactions. And in form of commerce, you can say it is the online shopping. So you can shop everywhere with the help of a single click or with the device in your hand. And same as the web browsers. So you can browse anything, any piece of information that are linked together. Friend, here internet itself is distributed, as there are millions of users using the internet on the same time. There are a lot of devices that are connected together to form a network, to share resources, to share the piece of information. So internet itself is a distributed network. In this form, we can say the approach is the servant and client approach. So hope you understand the concept of distributed networks. I try to elaborate as simpler as I can, and we will meet in the next video. Till then, take good care of yourselves and stay blessed.